Welcome back to Star Trek Expeditions. It is Spock's turn number 11. The last time I did Spock's turn, I forgot one thing, and that was during one of the missions he had the dilithium sample, which should have given him a +2, so he didn't need to double exert himself the one time, so I've taken that back from him. Alright, so it is Mr. Spock's turn, and therefore it's time to draw a Stardate card. So we draw a Stardate card for Mr. Spock. We're doing gold level and blue. So looks like we're going to have the Klingon battlecruiser attack. And we need to move the Stardate marker twice. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to go from day 9 to day 11. And now we're going to have the Klingon battlecruiser attack. So it has a long range attack value of 6. And we're going to roll the 1 black dice. A 6 and 2 is 8. And I believe with the Klingon scrambling pads at +1, the Enterprise shields right now are at, they are at 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. The Klingon battlecruiser does not damage the Enterprise, but it does move 1 space forward. And I can't see that, but it moved 1 space from the 4 to the 3. And now the Enterprise gets to fire back. So let's have a look and see what it does. And it rolls a 7, which, again, good and bad. It has a total of 13, which is enough to damage the battlecruiser. However, the Enterprise itself takes 1 damage because it overexerted itself. It blew out the phaser arrays or something. So the Klingon battlecruiser is going to take a hit. That's going to knock its stats down even more, which is good for us. So 5 for short range now, 8 for long range. All right. Now, what else was on this card? We have 4 actions for Mr. Spock this turn. And of course, Kirk, just readjust the camera here, but Kirk, of course, getting himself in a pickle again down here at the dilithium transport vehicle. So I think Mr. Spock, with his 4 actions, needs to get down there and help Kirk out. So let's do that. His first move is going to be here. And of course, when we move into the space, to look at the card, and this card is the Festival of Unity. And it doesn't look like it needs to be completed right away, so I think he's just going to quickly bypass that. That's his first action. I think his second action is he will pick up the Temple Priestess, and it says discard to receive any major discovery token. So he's going to discard that right now. And he is going to pick up this major discovery token, which is the Klingon decoder, giving the shields a +1, discard for +3. So that is his second action. His third is to move here with Kirk in the same space. And now exchanging tokens does not cost anything. So he is just going to hand this off to Kirk, the Klingon shield, so that maybe Kirk can get up to the ship on his next turn. And so that was 1, 2 actions to move to here. 3 actions, he's going to pick up the Klingon evidence, and again he'll just hand it off to Kirk because there's no cost to exchange the tokens. And for his final action, he's going to try to complete this mission, and this mission needs a 24. Otherwise, if anyone that leaves this space gets an energy, the energy track is going to go down 3. So he needs a 24. So let's take a look. His stats, he has a 11 for science. So he starts off with a base of 11. He has the analysis, which gives him +2. He does not have communications, but Kirk is here giving him another +2. So that is going to be +4. So 11 plus 4 and 9. So that's 24. It's exactly what he needs to complete this mission. And basically all it means by completing it is you leave. They basically just figures it out, and there's no penalty. So this mission completed by Spock. So now let me just make sure I've got everything. So he moved 1, 2, picked up the token, 3, and 4 finished the mission. All right, that was turn number 11, Mr. Spock. And he has now cleared Kirk to be able to do other things in his turn. They can leave now without a penalty. That was turn 11. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for when we get into Leonard McCoy's turn, and that would be turn number 12. Thanks for watching.